Wow Gaming here. Welcome back to 2K60 Online number 2. Let's get started. So you know, as yesterday, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have my eyes closed and pick whatever team. I'm gonna do it for 6 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Alright, so we got the Minnesota Timberwolves. They just suck. Look, 20th defense. Oh, like you got like come on. At least I got my boy Zach LaVine though. Let's get started. Alright, confirm. Okay, so he's out. I am ready. I am ready. I'm just gonna be using Zach LaVine the whole game. I don't care if he can double team on me. I really don't care.
It's an always.
If this dude quits, I'm gonna be mad.
Conference matchup in today's game.
Let me put in a 2K mode. 2K mode. I like to play at a 7. There you go.
Timberwolves coming to town for this one. Like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now.
Buddy,
they're taking advantage of
right, come on.
and opportunities, but they're doing everything
That's
right
all.
at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and they've been putting on a clinic. I mean, as fun to watch as any other team in the league, and with the calls and bounces.
Come on, boy.
Right,
Boy.
You really get the sense that this is their time.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Minnesota. Higgins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Rubio and LaVine teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's LaVine. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Just 2 to shoot.
Come on, buddy.
Here's Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Waiters. Can't get it to go. And a Timberwolves taking it the other way. Moving to the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them.
No,
all the way
why would he
around.
shoot that?
But as you and I know,
Supposed to get bored, son.
kind of empty consolation prize. A loss is a loss. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they...
Boy, you are a monkey.
In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Now, here's Waiters. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points.
Boy.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And a final note on
3.
the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality.
No worries.
They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots, and they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
Levine passes to Rubio.
You suck.
Stolen by Waiters. Towns with the steal. Rubio.
No foul.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rubio's got his first 2 points. Durant, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes away.
Wow,
Zach LaVine throwing down the dunks.
For the finish.
And Westbrook, here we go. The shot's good from Cantor.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nate Smith, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. Prince comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Muhammad, he's checked in for Levine. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Oh!
Prince,
I did not look at his stats. His 3-point is a 3. Why are you standing at a 3?
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. That is good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
They set the screen. Towns with it. Guarded now by Durant. Towns, no
Buddy.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
I think I'm gonna lose this one. Guys, a really sucky team.
Without any thought, without any individual.
And 1.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Make sure you check out my other videos that I've been posting. I posted a video yesterday of the 2K16 online, so make sure you check that out, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll link it down below in the description.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Jones drives in. Pass to Muhammad. To the middle. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Oh.
And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the
I've seen better dunks, guys.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Alright, so I have to wait because my game is glitching.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Minnesota shooting their second.
That guy,
right here.
He just come out from Duke.
Really about as good as you could ask for around.
So I know that guy's face.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
So the people who just tuned in, I at the beginning, if you watched the beginning of the video, I had my hands over my eyes and I pick a random team. So that's why I have the Timber. That's why I have the Wolves.
Right now, I wonder if this is the early stages of a.
Alright, don't worry. It is. I don't know what's the score, but I'm gonna come back up.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys,
you have no ass.
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
The Thunder leading by 10. On the court for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Greg Smith is out there with Gorgui Dieng. And it's Wiggins.
Get off of me.
Levine dishes to Smith.
Oh my God.
It's taken away by Collison. Foy from long range. And that one's good.
I'm gonna bust.
Foy's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. Here's Dieng. That's good.
Nice
It's
one.
Rubio with the assist.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the
Really?
post has to be option number one for them right now.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their
Oh
passing.
my God, I could have went up with it.
The flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just
He
what
can
they've
shoot.
shown here tonight.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Down low. And the jam by Levine.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
You can't get no boards.
The paint. Back to Collison.
Give it a
It's taken
sec.
away by Smith. Up the floor.
He's
Got
hot.
this one there from Levine.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it takes it into
And
the rim.
one.
Very nice feed. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. He's going to play his way right onto the bench. And
How many points does Zach Levine have? Well, I can't see it because the screen is blocking it.
Run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
That's good. Foy's got 6.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Here's Levine.
That's all.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Thunder leading by 8.
Is he just gonna keep shooting threes with him?
To 4. There's the 3. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way.
He just has not been able to get into that. groove yet.
Nice
But
one,
as a
Zach.
whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Feeds tomorrow. 4 on the shot clock. Payne kicks to 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory.
Zach is just getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
Played on that trip. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again. And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, he was ready for that.
His mindset or what he was thinking.
He was ready for that, guys.
Just a terrible shot.
Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Minnesota. Smith kicks to Rubio. And stolen by Payne. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Foy from long range. Good on the shot.
He's just shooting threes with him.
Foy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Screen by Smith. Smith sets the pick for Muhammad.
I only got like 9 seconds left.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
What are we playing? We're playing man and man.
Now here's Payne, covered by Rubio. Nice shot by Ford.
Like really?
Got 11 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, Knoxville did the defender.
Thank you. You know what? This back is killing me today, guys. That wasn't a foul. He's like, oh my god, man.
Shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Since we have time, play 2.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in. Durant's got 10 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller and took it straight to the basket.
And
okay,
so
it's a close game. I came back up.
Oklahoma City out in front.
Until it's only
and we'll be back
26 to 35.
Quarter underway.
We're on the way. On the way to what? You woman.
Well, the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. And it's Westbrook in point guard.
My game is they keep lagging. Just stop lagging.
Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Oh.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Now we see the league's top assist team since All-Star. They've been displaying some great teamwork. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
No good from Durant.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Here's LaVine. He's guarded by Waiters. Got a piece of it.
Come on, my game just keeps lagging.
6 feet out. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there.
Foul number 2 for him.
For the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Durant for 3. And that one's good. Durant's.
Come on, can my game like stop lagging?
That one for the Thunder.
They're like doing stop motion.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
So the Timberwolves called their first time.
I know it's not my internet. My internet has about like 3 bars. It's like.
Yeah, they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Out to the right wing. And Waiters over to help. Levine kicks to Towns. And hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Timberwolves have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, guys, coaching in the NBA is not for the faint of heart. Very little job security. I mean, in essence, you get hired to be fired.
Get that stuff out of here.
A bunch of millionaires do what you tell them to when they might be around longer than you will.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Houston.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave their white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and defeated.
Nice left hand.
And the basket by Rubio.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket.
Sounds like Roberto.
Westbrook passes to Waiters. It's Durant with the drive.
Oh, yes.
Three-point play.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quick.
I'm sorry, guys, for keep pausing because my game keeps lagging.
Quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Muhammad's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Levine dishes to Jang.
Oh my God.
And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's Waiters. Here's Cantor.
Really?
And he slams it one-handed.
Look how laggy it is.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead. Just
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time. Fighting to get proper position. Then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes out of bounds.
Oh, I'm about to say, OKC ball.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Minnesota. And, of course, there's the Thunder. They're tied right now.
Like,
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns.
bro, this thing is like lagging, you guys.
Durant with the drive, and the shot is good. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
This is like one of the laggiest games I ever played in.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. It's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. This one for three. Cannot hit. Excellent that time from Jones. It's Prince on the wing. And it's blocked by Ibaka. That'll be Minnesota.
Oh my God.
Timberwolves retain possession.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
This is like
good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
And the Timberwolves call time.
I thought I had no on catch.
Jones against Westbrook. Prince, right side. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop, chop, put that one hand tomahawk slam?
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials
come on. I stopped lagging so I can just have like a good game. And you miss a free throw.
Off on the first. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 15. Payne passes to Morrow. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. That drops.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did.
I'm not going to quit. Minnesota loser.
And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Jones.
Every single time.
Morrow.
You're not Steph Curry.
Second shot opportunity. Foy from long range. He got it up in time, but it well through 3/4 of play.
No, let's see what game should I play next.
Thunder by 16.
So I have Far Cry, Madden, Star Wars, Battlefront, Minecraft, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Batman Arkham Knight. You know what? I'm gonna play Star Wars. Oh no!
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 16. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the court for Minnesota. Rubio and Levine
like,
up in the backcourt.
Can you like come and get bored? Like 35 to 54. My record is only going to be 2 and 3.
Lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest.
Like,
even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Like, come on, man.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. From about 16.
Oh.
Durant with another miss. Here's Levine.
Like, every single time he comes in, when he comes in, I just get blocked.
Durant with it. Now defended by Muhammad. And Durant gets double teamed. And stolen by Jang. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. And it's going to be 2
after this, I'm
just going to
go first.
Remember, for a long time, flopping was like the #1 concern in the NBA. I mean, it still happens a lot.
Free throws counts, buddy.
Quite a bit. We have seen less and less flopping the last few years.
And he sinks the second. Some doubted how the flopping fines would have worked. Overall, there have been less egregious for the better in the NBA.
Yeah, and there will always always be room for embellishment, but I like the fines because it really does minimize the number of extravagant blocks. Guys have adjusted and they're not laying down as much as they used to.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. And oh, here comes Durant all alone.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Come on, you have to make those.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. The defense ready for him on that position.
I'm done.
He is so strong in the paint. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between
You see how coachy this is?
No excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Muhammad kicks to Zhang. Stolen back into it. And he lobs it up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Rubio against Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Really not my bad. That voice crack.
Just no idea he was right near the line.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Checked in for Jen. Damian Rudez comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And one record that is going to be very hard for any player to ever match is the Iron Man streak. That record's held by AC Green as he played in 1,192 consecutive games. That kind of durability is going to be hard to match in the modern NBA.
Jones from outside. No good. Westbrook with the nice D there.
They have been board dominant in this
Hey,
game.
legit.
That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Another miss by Minnesota. And with Iron Man streaks, it isn't just injury that can get you. It's scheduled days off and getting suspended games, too.
Yeah, just for reference, last season DeAndre Jordan was the active leader, played over 300 straight games as a player. He was a leader in the league, but he wasn't even a third of the way to Green's historic mark of consecutive games.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in.
Wow, even my grandma can eat that.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins. A big milestone here tonight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Durant. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Shoots from 14. They get it back. Rudez.
Oh my gosh.
Can't cash in from close range.
Like, he was like wide open. How can you miss that?
Now here's Durant. He's covered closely.
Oh, wow.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Look to me
Oh,
like
nice
just a
game.
frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
That one misses. So no problem.
Good game.
City as they get the win.
Whoever
And the
I
outcome of
versed.
this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking.
Okay, and yeah. Okay, time to play some Star Wars Battlefront. I haven't played that in a long time. Let me go get the game. Sorry if I moved the camera. Now, I think it has to do an update. Wait, let me check. Less 5 hours left.